guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. It's dinner time for us, and so we are about to have this frozen meal, and we thought it would be worth just sharing what our thoughts were on it with you guys at home. Now, it is the Summerworld frozen meals, which you can pick up in the food warehouse or in Iceland. It is meatballs with a kick, so I think obviously it's a spicy sauce. It does have a 1 chili rating on there, and it's beef and pork meatballs with penne pasta and whole cherry tomatoes in a spicy tomato sauce. Now, as with all of the frozen meals from Summerworld in Food Warehouse or Iceland, they do have the sort of the small pots of things like sauces, they have some soups, they have lunch pots, and they also have the larger bagged items of like sausages, chips, etc. and vegetables. But then they also do these, which are the meal sort of size. They're really quite big. Myself and my husband, whenever we get one, we always share it, just because it is a lot of food, and we don't need all of that food, to be honest, because every time we've split a meal, we've always been completely satisfied after the meal and we've felt full and comfortable. So obviously everyone's got a different appetite and we're all at different stages, so you do you and I'll do me, and that's, you know, that's how it works, and it has worked so far. So yeah, this is a 550 gram pack, as we said. It does have 27% cooked penne pasta in it. The allergens are wheat, and the cooked beef and pork meatballs are 21% of the packaging. The nutritional information, so it's 100 grams microwaved, is 98 calories, 1.4 grams of fat, 0.5 grams of saturated fats, 12.8 grams of carbs, 2.5 grams of sugars, 2.2 grams of fibre, 7.6 grams of protein, and 0.4 grams of salt. So they also have a sort of recipe card on here as well. If you've ever bought or seen these meals, you will know about the sort of recipe card that's on the back. So this recipe on the back, if you want to make it at home, is for 4 people. So the serving, it serves 4 people as a recipe, and we are going to cook our meal in the microwave. They advise to cook it for around 12 minutes, but we'll obviously check it and just make sure that it's all cooked through before we tuck in. So my plan is to come back and let yourselves know how it tastes, what it looks like, show you guys what it looks like, and yeah, we'll do that as soon as it's ready. So I'll see you in a minute. So now we have cooked our meatballs in a spicy tomato sauce with pasta, and we're going to give it a wee try. Now, first sort of impressions after having it quite a while ago, years ago really, it doesn't look much different. It smells still really good. The one thing I will say is that the meatballs look very, very uniform. I do like cooking at home, and obviously this is a convenience thing. It helps save us a little bit of money and a little bit of time by buying lots of ingredients to make one meal. But at the end of the day, we'll need to give it a wee taste test, and I'll show you inside the meatballs so you can make up your own mind whether it's worth buying this or whether it's worth just putting that little bit of extra effort in to make this on your own at home. Now, obviously it is a processed type of meal. You know, these things are all made up for convenience, and that's what the meatball looks like up close and personal. So I'll just have a wee bite of it and I'll let you know how it tastes. Okay, so it tastes okay. I wouldn't say it's anything fantastic, but it does taste a bit like corned meat for some reason. The sort of texture of it is almost like a sort of meat alternative for vegetarians or vegans. But I mean, it still tastes good. It's just the texture is very different to what I expected it to be like. They've definitely changed the meatballs, I can assure you of that. They never used to be as sort of firm and uniform as this. But like I said, the flavour's still there. And yeah, I think if I was to make this again or make it from scratch, I would want to make my own meatballs, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But I'll have a bit of the meatball with a bit of pasta and a bit of sauce as well. Now, there are quite big chunks of sort of oven baked cherry tomatoes in there and some spinach, and the sauce does look and smell really nice. There are visible chunks of like onion and garlic and things in there, so if that's up your street, then you know this might be worth giving it a wee shot for when you're a bit shorter on time. So tastes really good. I think it'd be good with a bit of garlic bread. I don't think I would add any vegetables to the side of this. I know Slim World advise to try to add more vegetables to your plate, but in this occasion I probably wouldn't. I don't think it really makes sense, and it's already got quite a bit of vegetables in there as well, but it's up to yourself at home what you do. So I hope this has been a useful video. I hope you've enjoyed the review. I'm off to enjoy the rest of my dinner, and like I said, keep an eye out and see what other videos that we're able to produce for you guys. We do have a freezer full of frozen meals from Food Warehouse, and we're hoping that we can sort of let you guys know how they are as the days and the weeks go by. And keep tuned for more content. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks. Bye.